Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I am Curtis Wilson.
I am Tyler. It is Tuesday, a Tasty Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited. We got some more previews of the Food and Wine Festival. So Motor Supply is here.
Great restaurant on Gervais.
Oh, absolutely. And All Good Books down at 5 Points. Jared is here.
Okay.
It's going to be they're doing a cool little signature event called Palettes and Pages.
Oh, cool.
So we'll find out.
Snack and read at the same time.
Snack and read.
Gotta like it.
Love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
Snack and read. So, of course, at the Food and Wine Festival, the 22nd through the 26th of April. So a little over a month away.
Yeah.
For that.
It's good that you talked about some rain coming because Myrtle Beach and that area could use some of that stuff.
Yeah.
With these scorching fires that are going on.
Yeah, so this storm's going to be a little bumpy tomorrow.
Was it?
Yeah, it's going to be, not too terrible. There's a small chance of a tornado touching off. It looks like hail isn't going to be an issue. Damaging winds, I think there's going to be some good wind coming through,
Yeah.
gusting of 30, 40 miles an hour. So.
Got it.
So that's where that stands, guys. So, but we'll, of course, have the details and break that down.
We'll look forward to it. Have you ever wondered what a sonic boom looks like? No, not the one in the Street Fighter games, but in space.
Was that like the Big Bang?
Well, you were there, so what did you think? Similar? Yeah.
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 So yeah, I guess it's more like what Tom Cruise did in Top Gun 2.
Pushing those G's to get up over those mountains.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Crazy.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to be the test pilot though. That's fast.
Yeah.
That's fast.
I wonder, like, if you throw up the first time trying in training, do you get a second to keep going, or do they say, you're out?
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever ridden in an F-16? Have you had a chance?
I had the opportunity. Turned it down.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm
good right here on the
whether I
ground.
want to.
Yeah. Maybe next time, if it comes back around again, I'll probably take it. But yeah, back then I was like, nah, I'm good.
I don't like flying, but something about it looks like it might be fun.
Yeah.
As I'm standing on the ground, that is.
For sure.
Seems like it's like when I was flying Cessnas. It seemed like a great idea that I knew how to fly a plane until I started taking off, and I'd be like, what am I doing? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, my face is distorted enough on the ground than having to do it. In honor of National Snack Day, which brand made its debut first? Fritos, Cheetos, Doritos, Chex Mix.
Oh,
easy
goodness.
Easy peasy.
You think you got this?
Yeah.
Fritos.
Could be onto something there, sir.
All right, see, like that. See, look. I'm like looking at my dad. Fritos? Just looking for that smile and nod. Yeah. We got a QR code up there. Hit that with your phone. Take a look. Which one of those is your favorite? Do you have a favorite in that list?
It's B or C. Cheetos or Doritos.
Yeah, I like Doritos better than Cheetos.
Yeah.
But I do like a good Chex Mix, though.
Chex Mix is good, too.
Yeah.
But so are Fritos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
But that's kind of crazy with Fritos, though, because that same smell could be somebody who takes their shoe off. Like, hey, somebody have some Fritos?
Okay.
I'm not into toast, so I don't think that could be the smell. Might be similar. Let's just get some weather.
I'm just going to sit here and just let you go ahead.
Did I put my foot in it?
All right, it's time for the tail end of weather. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Goodness. All right, today is Pound Cake Day, Curtis. Pound cake. Now, it's thought that pound cake dates back to the early 1700s, hailing from Northern Europe, and appeared for the first time in a U.S. cookbook called The American Cookery. It's published in 1796. Now, the name comes by it honestly. The original recipe for pound cake called for 1 pound each: flour, sugar, butter, and eggs. Yes, the original health food, I guess I would say. And is traditionally thought of as a Southern food. Originally, when it first came to the States, it was widely baked on plantations in the South, with the majority of variations often documented by African-American cooks. It's now, of course, a Southern staple at parties, weddings, and gatherings. A pound cake. Right up there with the fruit cake, right?
No.
No?
Oh. Pound cake, way better.
Yeah, a little heavy. Well, actually, no. I think a fruit cake's probably more dense, a little heavier, right? I don't know.
I don't know. You putting all that fruit and stuff in the fruit cake, I think that's heavier.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Chef Tom from Motor Supply in a few
Yeah, but I
minutes.
like pound cakes. Hey, guys, let's swing out and grab a pound cake this morning.
That's a good idea.
Celebrate it, you know?
Let's send Noah out there.
Yeah.
Whip out the credit card, Curtis.
Okay, that'll work. This guy. Told you. Short arms, dang deep pockets for that guy.
Happy Pound Cake Day.
Happy Pound Cake Day.
There's a new viral dating trend. It's called floodlighting. It's a toxic trend, they're calling it. It's according to Vice. This is when, like, you want a first date with somebody and you just diarrhea of the mouth. You just spill all your secrets. You tell them everything there is to tell them. You know,
What is it called?
It's called floodlighting, where you share every detail, previous relationships, childhood traumas, all the things. You just vomit everything and see if the person's like, yeah, that's a little too much for me. I'm out of here.
Christmas. Yeah. Do they still do speed dating too? Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I think speed dating these days is how quickly you can swipe right.
Oh, that's total different thing. Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, I don't know. Speed dating, maybe.
Dating's so different in this era than it was back when.
Yeah. I know, it's all digital. What happened just walking up to somebody and saying, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink?
Were you ever intimidated by women who look great and look like, did it intimidate you? You know what I'm talking about? Because guys often afraid of go talk to another beautiful woman.
I mean, I think confidence has to do with it. My younger years, I was a touch more portly. We'll call it husky.
Okay.
So I was a little less confident. But since I become an adult, no. I mean, what do you got to lose? Walk up and say, hey, if somebody goes, get out of here, you're ugly. Okay, so are you. And that's the thing. Even when I wish I did. And fellas, just listen. I mean, here's the deal. If you were like me and maybe a little chunky, losing, don't have a lot of confidence, just think about this. You walk up to somebody you think is out of your league, and they go, you're a little chunky by asking me out. You can go, yeah, but you're ugly, and I can lose weight. Let's go to weather.
And if you're thinking about throwing away those old towels, just wait, because they still have some uses for you around the house.
Riveting stuff right there.
It's one of those, like the apps that have all the hacks for you or something.
Yeah.
This is Hack TV.
Hack TV, Towel Talk.
Yep.
With Tyler and Curtis. You can also go ahead and snap your buddies in the locker room too with them.
Noah wouldn't like that.
He'd be like, woo! You ever like master the snap? No? Am I the only one?
Oh, you talking to Noah?
No, I didn't say Noah necessarily, but am I the only one who used to snap people?
Probably so. In the rear end?
Well, wherever, but yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you do it wherever.
Okay, gotcha. Now for your trivia question, which brand made its debut first? It was Fritos, 1932.
66% of our QR code buddies got it right.
Outstanding, folks. This is the week I usually would be gone the whole week working for the Southeastern Conference for the women's basketball tournament, which starts what's today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Starts today, actually.
Okay.
Starts today. Carolina doesn't play till Friday to get a bye early and tell them because they're the #1 seed.
Right.
But up in Greenville. That's where it takes place.
Is it always? I thought it was out west, or does it move around?
Well, they move it around, but the last couple of years they've had the contract signed with Greenville because South Carolina always draws a big crowd. And,
Sure.
they're about getting those tickets sold.
Yeah, that makes
fill
sense.
that arena.
That makes sense.
So,
All right.
but it's been at different places as well.
I got you. Coming up, the Columbia Food and Wine Festival is just a few weeks away.
Okay.
And so on Tuesdays, we're featuring just some of the amazing restaurants and events that are happening and planned. It's always such a cool event. But we had from All Good Books, Jared Johnson, and a few minutes ago, there's a great signature event. It's called Pallets and Pages, and partnering Motor Supply on Gervais Street with a bunch of great books.
Yeah, I'm good about the reading. Let's get to the food, though.
I know.
I like to read, but let's get to the food.
I figure we get past the books, we're going to get some tasty treats in. So Chef Thomas is here from Motor Supply in just a little bit, so we'll talk about that. But
It's time to celebrate the music genre we all know, from the training field to the football stadium. Tuesday is National Marching Band Day. The day is set aside to honor the genre's musicians and composers, as well as its performers. The regular and powerful rhythm of the music keeps marching bands from military to high school and college and others in unison and on the move. Bands are, of course, staples at football games and also parades. And big shouts to the Sound of the South, that's the University of South Carolina's band, the Marching 101, South Carolina State University, and of course, Benedict College, Those Tigers,
Yeah.
man, all these bands are doing great things. Matter of fact, all three of them, I think, have performed in the Macy's Day Parade for Christmas.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
When I watch them like out, the big stage, the big fields, and they're so coordinated, and they make letters and they spell words,
Yeah.
all while keeping in time, all while marching. I was like, how in the world? I can't walk and chew gum.
Yeah, yeah. So cool.
I mean, I don't know
It's
how
so
you can
cool.
toot your horn and keep your step, then remember to move 14 paces over here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Got to give it up to the 182nd Band 2 military.
Yeah.
They do some great things, too.
So, good stuff. All right. That's like a good marching band.
Yeah.
I'm ready for football.
It'll be here before you know it.
I know it. I know. It's almost Christmas.
They'll do some spring training, get to the fall, and watch. I just saw Coach Beamer at the game Sunday as well. He's like, pump that crowd up, Curtis. And he did. We played Clemson.
Yeah, good stuff.
When was the first high school marching band competition held? Was it 1902, 1923, 50, or 76? A, B, C, or D, folks?
I feel like 23 or 50. I feel like it's the heyday of marching bands.
Okay.
I'm going to go 23.
Okay.
I'm going to go 23.
Roaring 20s, huh?
Roaring 20s, yeah. We was having a great time doing the Charleston. You still drink,
Didn't
right? 23 you could drink, couldn't you?
23 back then?
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. I don't
Well,
know.
remember the dark ages of Prohibition.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness.
Didn't the economy boom in the 20s too?
The economy went boom. Well, I mean, it was the roaring 20s. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, for a minute until they crashed, but
Yeah. How'd y'all survive back then?
it was tough, man. It was tough. If we didn't have things like fire that you invented, whew, we would have been eating some cold beans. I don't know why you mess with me. All right, so big question. Are you involved in a nano ship?
What is a nano ship?
Well, nano,
Sounds like,
it's a
that,
thing.
what's his name, Mork and Mindy?
Mork and Mindy, nano.
Nano.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
not it.
So basically the prefix, of course, nano means small.
Right.
So it's a small relationship. So it's low maintenance, low commitment. This is the way it works. They're very little expectations, involve no commitments or titles. You just kind of just easy breezy cruise along. You want to hang out. You want to, whatever.
Sounds like an open relationship.
I like it. I like the idea.
Nano.
Who wants to be saddled with all these rules and things? Yeah, I mean, who wants the emotions, the stickiness that goes with the drama, the baggage? It seems like a nano ship would be the way to go.
I hear
You don't want to be saddled with all these social norms. Like, it's okay to eat steak tartare at 6 in the morning.
Especially if you've been up. This is like lunchtime for us as early as we get up.
That's what I tell people when I, belly up to the bar at 10 a.m. It's like 5 p.m. for me, buddy. It's like 5 p.m. for me.
Yeah, there you go.
So there you go, a nano ship. There it is, a micro relationship.
All right.
The things you learn here on Good Morning Columbia.
This is true.
All right. Columbia 35 in Sumter. What do I have? Oh, I have my fork and knife in my suit still. It just was in my pocket. Well, you never know. When it's a Tasty Tuesday, you never know when you got to have a fork and knife in your pocket. I'm just happy to see you. All right, 43 in Winnsboro, 31 in Salute. No, I am. I love Motor Supply. Get out of here.
And it turns out McDonald's isn't the largest food and beverage chain like most people would think, at least in terms of locations. It's actually a beverage giant in Asia called Honey Snow Ice City.
What is, I don't know what bubble tea, I don't know, really don't understand what bubble tea is.
It's tea with these round things in it.
Okay. Bubble tea. All right.
Yeah.
I don't drink much tea. I mean, that's probably part of the problem.
So do the balls like explode?
They're like little tapioca.
Okay, gotcha.
They do what, Curtis?
These, it's like the hot chocolate thing.
Right,
Have you
okay.
ever had the hot chocolate and you put those little things, the bombs in there?
Right.
And they explode? Well, same thing. Only thing with the tea. No, well,
Okay.
I'll let you figure it out.
So
No, it's different.
No, they're just solid. They're just tapioca.
They're just solid.
It's just tapioca.
Tapioca.
They do not explode.
No.
Oh, you're wrong, Austin.
Okay.
Oh,
right. Well, that's-
Austin says they do explode. We got to get some and try it then.
Fight.
All right. So we're gonna send Austin out to get some bubble tea after the show here. So
Okay.
all right, we're gonna try it. We'll try it.
Because we obviously don't know what it is.
It's the basis of investigative journalism right here, Curtis.
Yeah.
We're going to find out the answers, the tough answers that people want to know.
All right, that works.
Trivia question, marching bands at first competition, 1976, Curtis.
There it is.
All right.
See you guys new 5, 6, and 11. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Enjoy.
Be good to each other, everybody.